Hi, today I'm gonna tell you about my biggest hobby, reading. Some time ago, I started in this world of books, and I learned that reading literally takes us to another world by reading all the stories behind. And that's why I wanted to talk about a particular saga that left me amazed, the Empyrean Saga. At the moment, I only have two books. In March, the third one of four that are going to be published was published, according to the author Rebecca Yarros. And the first one is Fourth Wing, the second is Iron Flame, and the third one is Onyx Storm. I'm going to tell you a little bit about how I got to know these books. When I first saw the cover of Alas de Sangre, I was really impressed. It was very different from other cover books that I have seen before. The background showed dark clouds mixed with fire, which I think that made it look intense and exciting. In the middle of the cover, there was two dragons flying across the sky, with their wings were wide open, and I think the dragons looked very strong and powerful, like it had just come from a battle. The title Alas de Sangre was written in shiny dark metallic letters that stood out clearly. Under the title, the author's name, Rebecca Yarros, was written in a neat and I think so an elegant style. When I looked closer, I saw symbols and designs around the edges of the cover. I think that this made it look magical, like the story would be full of fantasy and secrets. And in the first book, the colors that are dominated by golds and oranges, and in the second book, the colors dominated by golds, deep reds and blacks, made the cover book look like dangerous and mysterious, just like the story inside. Looking back now, I realize how well the cover encapsulates the essence of the novel. It didn't just catch my eye, it prepared me for the emotional intensity, danger, and the epic and off scale of the story I was about to enter. I would like to tell you a little bit about the story. Before Violet Sorrengail, the protagonist, went to Basquiat Art College, she had thought that she would have lived a quiet life among books, just like her late father. But everything changed when her mother, the general, and a very strict woman, ordered her to train as a dragon rider instead. From the very beginning, she was facing deadly challenges that had already claimed the life of many cadets, so it was very scary and very dangerous to be a dragon rider. While she was trying to survive, Violet had been learning that the world around her was built in lies. The more time she spent at the school, the more secrets she found about the war, about a secret rebellion, and about her own past. By the time the second book began, Violet had grown stronger and more determined. She had already lost friends and allies, and she knew that worse things were coming. She and Shaden, her dragon partner and my literary love, have been fighting not only enemies from outside, but also from inside the school who had betrayed them. So the rebellion is growing, and Violet must choose: trust the people she was afraid of before, or risk everything to save her work and her lover. All I can say about this saga is wow. It's amazing how books in general catches you, and you want to read more and more, and you want to know what will happen in every chapter, in every page. This saga, it is a mixture not only of war and dragons, it also have a little bit of romantic sense moments that catches you even more. What I like about reading in physics is that I can write, underline, or draw the pages or chapters that I like the most. As you can see, I have many annotations, and I have very drawings here. So when you see my books, you can see and you can feel what I felt while I was reading the books. I was forgetting that in fact the author is working to make an adaptation about the saga, like a movie or a series, and I'm so excited that I will be able to see Shading in live. Prime Video, I think it will be with Prime Video, and I think that Prime Video has released several book adaptations that have been very good movies, so I have very high expectations about this adaptation. But some people say that it will be with Netflix. I'm not saying that Netflix is a bad platform, but well, I don't know which one of both these two is better, but I trust that it will be magnificent and spectacular like the books. So thank you for listening to me. Bye.